You were mentioning how Saber, it's not super strong during the early game, but she's so safe. Right?
Yeah.
Like she can clear waves so easily. She's gonna be there absorbing wave after wave after wave after wave.
For just picking up these early objectives, stacking them through, and making it so in these later stage team fights and skirmishes, their opponents are getting dragged around the map, desperately trying to stop them from being able to pick up a soul. Through the mid lane, stop the push happening in the top side as well, and give over a couple of these grubs to NIP. I'm surprised by that. I would have thought they'd have stuck around at least to grab themselves a second. Takes you towards that feat of monster slaying, right? Instead, they're just going to give this over to NIP. And NIP have a composition that can really use having 2 grubs. The Gwen is already a threat onto side lane towers, now even more so.
Maybe the EDG just saw that taking 1 and being content with that would be enough to actually not stopping the win, but literally put her in a worse position to demolish those towers. There it goes, the dive. I mean, I'm spelling a dive there in the top side. Hurricane not having the ultimate yet, and there it goes, Leaf dealing some damage and about to die. There goes the ultimate from the Senna. Senna's still alive, and Saber grabbed the first kill, but this dive, what has been this dive? Angel roaming to the top side, and those are 2 kills for EDG. Those dives though, blocks there. That dive was a mess. Okay, I really like the Saber pick, but I kind of see a moment in the game where Saber is not going to have enough space to actually deal damage, just because An is going to be hitting from home practically with the Senna's range. Like if you give An time to actually stack Senna's passive, it's going to be impossible. And I see an impossible situation where they actually get to the Senna, because you'll need to have Nikit diving really back in the fight. And Angel received the T-burst. There it goes. This is a 2 timing dive. He's trying to shove the wave. Angel is still alive. And there goes the ultimate from the Nautilus. But doing big with the fireball, grabbing Angel's kill. And that's the second one for NAP, who are giving a message. We're still alive. I mean, Annie is a good setup for the fights. And there it goes. That is your non-committal engage. The Frostbite, the Winter Spite. Nikit is in a really bad spot after the ultimate from the Talia, and that's it. 3rd kill for EDG.
Nice quick kill there is going to be very fun. Nayo going in right here onto
An. Senna was so overextending there in the mid lane, and An is going to be taken down by Nayo. That's a kill for the Wukong, who already have that Triforce there in the
bottom lane. Almost all of the champions on the map right now are down here.
Abril is going to start there in the bottom side of the river. There goes. He's coming through, and the Dread line from the side of Nikit, ultimate from Xiaohao, and jumping on top of Nayo, who used the clone to get away, leave on the other side of the fight, and Angel the non in shadow from An, and trying to deal some damage. Everybody on NAP had to flash away to be as far as possible from EDG's intentions.
Flash away from that last dredge line. Just get yourself out of dodge at this point. And this tower going over means that these tower as well, so they've been able to swing the gold into their advantage. They were down by about 1,000 before, now they're up by 1,000, so a decent little swing of gold. Herald will go over to EDG right here.
Yeah.
Now that they pick that up, that is going to be the feats going on over to EDG.
Hands on top of some of a Drake and another neutral objective, but look at this, it's gonna be so difficult for them. Xiaohao the W was not the best in the world, but the Dress line from Nautilus actually hit Perukia, making it the front lane, and just grabbed Niket's life. Now you're with the Cyclone and not being even threatened, and the second activation of the Cyclone, but look at Liv going forward, flashing away, but the public execution made its name worth actually. A solo kill about to dive. Angel looking for him with the stones, and that's been a massacre. Those were 4 kills for EDG, and that's it. NIP are not gonna grab this streak neither.
No, they are not. They are gonna get put down. Soul point right here for EDG. Mid lane tower gonna go down without having to use the Herald there either. Actually, I think the Herald did go down to get a chunk of damage off of it just before this fight ended up breaking out. The most important thing, and we'll see it when we look back on the replay, hang on, is Niket actually gonna go for this? That would be crazy, right? You're not stealing this away.
We're mentioning a few minutes before, and I don't want to believe that EDG is gonna go full on top of this Adakan. I don't know if they saw Nayo. I mean, I'm not really sure. Nayo going in the first Cyclone activation, Perukia with the Glacial
Future. It's nice.
Oh my god, that impulse, that was amazing. And the Dawning Shadow on the other side of the fight from An, following up. Nayo going on top of Xiaohao. There goes the middle from Soul Kill. Xiaohao dealing damage and being taken away by this Gwen. CDC joined the fight, but it was a bit too late. Ace and Bessa gonna be enough to actually join this fight. fight. Public execution, perfectly executed, and CDC grabs solo kill, and that's another not pun intended. There goes, that's Aaliyah dashing forward, but then that Wukong was not the good one. That Wukong was a fake.
Yikes, I mean, okay, that was pretty nice to turn things around for ZDZ, but the fact that he arrives to this fight so late is the big problem. He should have been there already, but he gets caught up a little bit, and Solo Kill manages to arrive to this team fight first.
Oh my god, this is NAP trying to rush the Atakan. And I have to say that I'm so skeptical about the Atakan attempts so far in League of Legends. There he goes, the Atakan falling quite quickly. ZDC is in there, and Angel also rotated with the TP Baruch and Xiaohao, they're witnessing the neutral objective being taken away. And thanks for the pull, I guess. Xiaohao going in the middle of everybody. The public is not the best in the world.
It's stolen!
Is that, look at this, solo kill behind the fire and taking the carries away. Xiaohao in the middle of everybody, but CDC got the Nautilus, and Mesa is still dashing. He's dashing 3 against 2, but NAP HP bars are not full as far. CDC is being taken away, and now it's Angel against the wall. 1v1. Oh my god, this is not looking good for the poor Talia, who goes golden stasis with the Zonias, but solo kill. Gwen is not in moon, but is enough to actually wipe the fight. 14 and 14 in the kill counting, and god, how much I miss the LPL. A haircut, Gwen doesn't hurt. She's gonna give it to you no matter what. And now we come back from the replay, and we're here in the Chantec Drake. The last fight was for NAP, but was really close. Baruch with the Unbreakable and the neutral objective ran out of patience. I can understand it, right? Honestly, in this matter, we was wall just to separate the fight. Now you is on one side, and the rest of the NIP on the other one. But the neutral objective goes on top of Wukong, and there it goes, another Unbreakable from the side of the Brawn, and nothing shutdown to shield every single member of the team. CDC about to die on solo kill against the world. Massive storm. There we go. Shaha about to die and trying to grab some kills, but this fight
EDG, they're doing it.
EDG, leave. You need to actually leave the fight, but they're not letting you to do so. That's another kill, and Silver is down, and that's an ace.
The 2-item Senna, who's already got a decent chunk of stacks in the back pocket as well, and was beginning to really deal the damage.
To happen. So they are here camping the bush, forcing EDG to face check, but they are not going to do so because they have free way. They're in the middle lane. Nika may be in trouble. There goes T-Burst threatening us. It's T-Burst against the wall. T-Burst was the one, and the flank from Neo has been amazing. Senna's been taken down, and Sokin right now against the wall, going golden. Massive knockouts from the side of Talia, but Talia's been taken down again from Nayo. This fight, Luxer, this fight is looking amazing for NAP, who've been taken down. Also, Perukia, those are 4 kills, and right now it's only CDC against the world. Okay, EDG never face check, but they cut the Wukong on their faces all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, that was so close to going wrong. Doinby flashes out of the bush, misses the stun onto Arn, which I thought, oh no, this one was about to go wrong for them. But no, the response from NIP, multiple members jumping on forwards. I think Naya was able to finally get into the backline, pick up the kill onto Arn, pull this back and win this first game.
I mean, but okay. Let's come down from the hype right now. Let's go back to her. How many times is NAP gonna be able to do this?
It's hard. You know,
they compromise so many resources to actually do this. Doinby flash, I mean, ultimates all over. Now you also flash on top of the back lane. I mean, it was not gonna say nearly impossible fight.
If he'd have taken that one, it would have been a one-way trip into the Death Realm. And this is just going to be a tower going down. Finally, with the Baron, the gold going to begin to swing back into NIP's favor. They're now going to be up by
in the fight. But Doinby, even if he's behind, I mean, you're imagining it, all the season share has been amazing. There goes the class over the wall, and Doinby is going to be taken away by the Dawning Shadow and grabs Annie's life. Peruki and the rest going forward. Niket going to be able to actually
On, what are you doing?
Explosive gun, but Liv on the other side of the fight. Liv is flanking, and it's actually working. Angel going golden, and he's absolutely dead. Nayo grabs the kill. Shaha's jumping on top of Liv, and Liv flashing away, but this is Shaha against the world Crescent Guard just to make them away. Shaha trying to run, but it's not gonna work unless Perukia makes a miracle. No miracles this time, my friend. 23 and 20 in the kill counting. Oh my goodness. Almost 3k gold diff in NIP's favor. You never expected the Sivir to flank you.
But you knew he was there! We'd just
he was there! Yeah, he was there!
At the point at which you'd got the kill onto Doinby, Leaf was stood right next to him. That was the other person that was caught in Angel's seismic shove. I'm baffled by that one because Arm deals so much damage. It's 3 item, very close to 4 item Sivir. You can see from how far away
Senna.
he is hitting right now. He is hitting like a truck at the moment.
20
This is
as well.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the pace is absolutely different, no matter what. I mean, no matter which team grabs the pick 3, in this game or in this series, the pace is absolutely different, like none I think we've seen from recently at least. I mean, the LPL is frantic, but this is another level. And there you go, Shahal engaging on top of the fire, solo kill on the back end, and CDC dashing. Liv is absolutely dead, and this fight is looking good for EDG. Doing B and solo kill need to get away, and this is right now going against the world. Angel has been playing out of his mind. That seismic shove again has been the world, and Doing B, he thinks he's safe, but there it goes the Weaver's Whirl and the stones on top of your head. That's another kill, and that's another ace for EDG, and this is it. Look at the death timers. It's 34 minutes into the game. This is it.
Yeah, it's going to be 50 seconds until Doinby's going to be back up, at least 20 seconds until anybody is going to be up and available. EDG, they were backs against the wall, but all of a sudden, Leave gets caught out, and you said it perfectly. Angel has been on point this game. Brilliant right here on the Talia. The seismic shoves have been gorgeous, and this is going to be the end. This is the closest that EDG have been to being beaten, other than in that one Thunder Talk game.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.